Hey folks, welcome back. We're gonna be doing some more Pokemon today. Pokemon Legends ZA. In the meantime, I have... Gosh darn it, not again. Okay. I have been trying to print something on my 3D printer the entire day, which is apparently not working. Right. I have the first piece, but every piece after that I tried to print has stopped working. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, that being said, I'm gonna stop trying to do that right now. I spoke with Jordan today, Shiba today, and yeah, they were not sure what to do with the Pokemon. So I made this Pink Jordan. This is the shiny Fluffy that we got yesterday. As you can see, the bead on the back is a different color, and there's a shiny icon right next to the level. I cannot show you what I mean. Can I do this? So this is switch 2. So in some cases I can use my my Joy-Cons as being cursors, which apparently in this one I can't. Hey, look, size classification large. Huh. Yeah, that's actually kind of interesting. Okay, so I did that. I used Candy to evolve it, because yesterday that Fluffy was still a Mareep. I changed that, and now let's go see about going outside. I will be speaking quite a bit. Hey, Tony. Actually, you know what, Necro? Before we head to Quasartico, I want to see you get a feel for the power of Mega Evolution. Let's have a Pokemon battle so you can Mega Evolve that Absol you got. Anytime you want to Mega Evolve a Pokemon, you gotta have it hold its particular Mega Stone. Yeah, I should kinda know it. Absol's the only Pokemon you can Mega Evolve though, but put it in your party or we'll get nowhere. I just kinda don't want to go anywhere. No? Not a thing? Okay, never mind. Okay, let's get Pidgeotto out of here for a moment, and let's search my satchel. Let's see about all these items that I have. I wish there was a button to click all the dots away. Okay, Absolite, let's give that to you. Use this item. Won't have an effect. Yeah, give to Pokemon. There we go. Our Pokemon is now holding an Absolite. 66 tiny mushrooms. Okay. Okay, and now I have to take you, I guess. Yeah, I know. You just explained this to me. Since Absol's holding its Absolite, you'll just need to press right when it comes to when it comes time to Mega Evolve. I swear I can speak. Here I come, Necro! Music's different from the older games. To be honest, fair. Big Knight. She's just afraid of my Crocodile. Okay, right click. You got 3 Pokemon. Bailey! Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, those were both your Pokemon. And then last one. Main Electric. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, main Electric's gonna Mega Evolve. Cool. There we go. Final Pokemon. Done. And I believe Patrat can evolve now. Cool. You got the hang of using Mega Evolutions quick. If another Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon appears, you'll be able to handle it, no problem. Now let's head to Quasartico. It's the big white building in the Magenta district. Trust me, you'll know it when you see it. I wonder what it looks like inside, given that they made a holotech for the wild zones and all. So, before we do that, I have actually gone around and looked for something. And we need to go this way. Let's see about going to Bleu Plaza. Which is not how you would say that in French, but sure. Let's see what you have to say. 200 Mega Shots, what? And that's a Metagross. Metagross? So first of all, let's get this one as a base of operations, fast travel spot. Hey, nice. That's a Aurorus, I believe. Could be mistaken. Yeah, so there's a couple Pokemon around here. Two of which So a Panpour and a Pansage might be around here somewhere. Unless they're up there. But if so, I would very much like to know how I get up there. I don't think there is a way up. Cool. Other zones where they might be would be close to the Wild Zone 6, so let's go here. And then Berry, nice, in case we fight a poison type Pokemon that we can't deal with. That would be useful. This is where one of them might be, but apparently not. Budo. It's another Budo. Oh, nice, a Sliggoo. That's a Beldum. Blossom, Camerupt. That's a Spupa. Oh no, I am Scatterbug. Making the same mistake from before. Bonk. There we go, Pansage. New Pokemon. And now I need a Panpour. Go. What should you play with your Pidgey? Hide and seek. Have you tried that? Have you tried off that? I swear I speak good English. Okay. I was gonna ask, can I get back up? But the answer seems to be yes. Hey, look at the Dene. She keeps on yelling about new research. May have been too late. Ah. Another colorful screw. Nice. Yeah, that's not gonna work, is it? Okay, cool. Okay, so Panpour is this away. Apparently, one of them. Hey, it's an Eevee. Once again, might be on top of the roof. Hey, look at that. There we go. And yes, I literally called him Pink Jordan. Cool. That was one of the things. That was, where was it? Mission list. Side missions. It was the fantastic Potter Tea. I really need to take him to you. Fair enough. Let's evolve Patrat into a Watchog. That was the one. I was like, it's gonna be a Sentry Hog Watchog. Okay, let's go to boxes. We have two Pokemon that we don't necessarily need around anymore. So let's get you out. Let's get you out for a second. Also, let's move you around to box number 8 because you are the only Pokemon I currently have that we can Mega Evolve. And then, last but not least, let's get Diggersby out for a second. We will need it back in a minute, but yeah. You brought a Pansage, Pansear, and a Panpour just as I requested. Thank you so much. I'll get right to making the tea. So do take a seat and settle in. Thank you for your patience. I'm happy to report that with the aid of Pansage, Pansear, and Panpour, I created Pantrio Tea. I thought about calling it Pansage Searpour Tea, but that's rather a mouthful. And now, dear customer, please enjoy a cup of our special new brew. I thought it was gonna be more than that. Apparently it's not more than that. Well, what do you think? The fragrance, taste, and nutritional value are top-notch now. But I mustn't forget to return your dear Pokemon to you. Thanks to their invaluable help, we've now added Pantrio Tea as a permanent menu item. Yes, because you don't need my Pokemon anymore for that. That makes 100% like complete sense. Okay, we need to go to this place right here, and apparently we have Restaurant Le Ye very close by. So let's move over there. Ah, me. More! I need a hotter flame! I suppose you must have heard me talking rather loudly to myself here. Problem you see is that I can't get a hut and a flame in my kitchen. Little Leo here provides our firepower, but I can't burn at max heat until it lets loose in battle. So I must ask your help, kind stranger. Would you have a sizzling battle with me and my little Leo to get it nice and fired up? Sure. Let's first switch over to Croconaw again. Let me know when you're ready to have a sizzling hot Pokémon battle. Yes, I will light his fire. Relight his fire. This battle's our only desire. Hey MFG, how's it going? Oh yeah? Oh, it's got a couple Pokemon. Houndoom. You did just say Leo, not Houndoom or anyone else. Oh, okay, no, okay. Oh, wait, I'm gonna have to see. Did I miss anything yesterday? I dozed off like halfway through stream, I think. We did the mission. We did the mission for the thing. For the shiny. Yeah. We did the mission for the shiny Fluffy, Marie, which is now a Fluffy. And yes, I will attempt my best. Of course, let me do this randomly in the middle of, I think I fell asleep right after the Marie. Okay, cool. Don't think so. Just that DMB asked if you were around and you were not. But apart from that, don't think so. Damn. What firepower? It's too hot to handle. Oh, we got a Mega Evolved Absol? What an intense battle. I almost got fire myself. How about it, little Leo? After a battle like that, I bet you can show me the hottest flames you can make, eh? That's the spirit, little Leo. We'll need your hot flames if we want to grill today's steaks just right. Well, thank you so much. Here's something for that fine battle. Use it on a Pokemon that's burned. A burn heal. Back to the kitchen for us, little Leo. My customers today are in luck. They'll be dining on steaks with the absolute perfect sear. And we got the Firestone. Should be good to evolve one of our 3 pans. Fancier. Yeah. Okay. It's a bit off. I'm all good. Okay. Actually... You know what? Actually, yes. Let's go to this and get the Firestone out. Use this item on Panseer to make it a Semi-Seer. Because I don't think I need a Panseer anymore. If we do, we can still go get it somewhere else again, I guess. Oh yeah. Stretching and drinking. I think it's crazy that he just randomly gets a Potbelly. This guy didn't fare overly much better after evolution. Sadly I don't have a Water Stone, or I would be able to evolve the last one. Let's go back to you. And then... we had Absol, but I don't think I'm gonna keep Absol. I think I'm gonna go for Skiddo. Yeah, because it was Patran, but that guy evolved. We don't need it with us anymore. So I'm fine. Let's go back to you. Travel over here. Oh, and a drink. Yeah. I just realized that I haven't drunk, like, overly much today. I have taken in 2 mugs of coffee. And a single glass of iced tea. And that's about it, I guess. I think. I remember myself. Okay, let's go see about this vaguely prism tower looking thing in the not middle of the street. This is Quasartico's building. It was only built about 3 years ago. This whole vision of a city where people and Pokémon live in harmony, that's nothing that big becomes a reality overnight, but people have been working on it for a while. Didn't guards, huh? Like, security guards? Yeah, these Didn't aren't gonna let us by without a fight. What should we do? I mean, we gotta battle them. Agreed, we gotta get in. Didn't guards? Oh no. You got into a battle with the guards, didn't it? Small issue on my end. There we go. Given our aims to coexist with Pokémon here in Lumiose, it seems fitting to employ some of them as guards, but it's less ideal if they're defeated. If you don't mind me asking, do you have an appointment here? We've been invited by Vinnie. Vinnie? As in the CEO's secretary? He called for... you. That's correct, I did. We have some important business to discuss, business that will impact Quasartico Inc. I'm sorry to rush you when you just wrapped up your battle with a guard, didn't but please join me at the battle court besides our building. And it's nighttime. Cool. Do I go? Kinda have to, don't I? Okay, yeah, let's go and see about dropping in unannounced. Okay. Dead? Dead. Barnacle. Dead. $6,000. So we are getting healed? Yes. There we go. Nice and sudden. Riolo. Okay, so technically I need to go with this. There we go. Riolo gone. Death. Death. And poor. Death. And sneak up using fighting type moves. Yeah, fair enough. Then Pidgeotto. Hey Gev, how's it going? Okay, so on the icons in my bottom right, there are 3 different icons. Either a triangle, a circle, or a circle with a dot in. Depending on if moves are not very effective, effective, or super effective. Cool, good to see. People? Dead? Yes. Well, dead. You know what I mean. Sanna. That should also be, fairly easy. Oh. There we go. Gosh darn it. Movie. There we go. Sadly, not a one-hit KO from the start, but hey, it's something. There we go. Should be knocked out immediately. That's immediately 2 of my cards gone. That should be close. Yes. Awesome. Dead? No, not yet. I don't know. So, my Rock Smash, which is supposed to be super effective, deals just about as much damage as any of my other moves that are regular effective. Cool. We're not still from the previous battle? Because I haven't fallen Nardino yet? Challenger's ticket obtained. Awesome. And that would pretty much be everything I need from this. Plus the fact that there's no trainers left. Or seemingly no trainers left. Let's go around. Oh, there's a goodbye. Dead? Yes. Well, gone. Fainted. There we go. I can't get any more of that. Hey, bonus score. Let's see how useful it is. It is rather useful if we can get the points. So let's switch out for this guy. You should be dead, yes. Now Baneri. Which... There we go. Nice. That should have gotten us 1,200 extra points. No, 120 extra points. Oh no, yeah, the points off on the other thing. Yeah, fair enough. We didn't need those. Oh well. Can of lemonade. Okay. I think we're done here. So we would have... We would have a battle somewhere. It's just a question of when and where. Okay, let's talk to you. Get our Pokemon health up. Okay, let's see. Is Quasartico? Yes, we can travel here. Cool. Awesome. Calling a Team Tiger apparently was too much to ask. It is Quasartico. Quasi-Arctic. Please allow me to introduce myself once again. As I mentioned up in our first meeting, I am Vinnie, and I serve as secretary to the CEO of Quasartico Inc. And now I must indulge in a little story time. Last night, our organization detected a certain energy that we have been on the lookout for. We headed to the source of that energy once. However, by the time we arrived at the site, it appeared someone had resolved the matter for us. Allow me to be direct in my inquiry. Do you know what became of the Absol that underwent Rogue Mega Evolution? It's with me now. Superbly done! Where's this going, Vinnie? As you know, Quasartico Inc. has been tasked with carrying out this city's redevelopment. We became aware that these cases of Rogue Mega Evolution could impede our goals. As a result, we've been quietly working in the background to try and take care of any incidents. Yet these incidents have only increased, and our teams are struggling to respond to them all. And since Necro here took care of that Absol, now you're interested in him. Now you're interested in him. Superbly deducted. That's exactly right. You are truly a Pokemon trainer worthy of the Mega Ring that has entrusted upon you. Now, as I was saying, we had to consider a creative solution to our lack of internal human resources for this task. An idea was floated that perhaps we could ask strong Pokemon trainers in Lumiose for their aid. That's how the ZA Royale came to be. We have provided highly ranked participants with Mega Rings, partly at the behest of Az. He has made it clear to us that we must locate the strongest Mega Evolution user in the city. And I've been trying to get into the upper ranks myself, hoping that Quasartico could loop me in about cases of Mega... Wow. Hoping that Quasartico would loop me in about cases of Rogue Mega Evolutions if I did. But Necro and I are still just rank V. Which brings us to the main reason I summoned you here. One moment. I've taken care of the preparations. It should appear on your end momentarily. This is a promotion match announced for Pokemon Trainer Necro, rank V. The opponent for your next promotion match has been decided. You are to face Trainer Vinnie, rank... question mark, question mark, question mark? The trainer who wins will be especially promoted to rank F. This is cheating. This is cheating. I want to... Okay, yeah, no, I don't want to go through all the ranks. Then again, this feels like cheating. Come on. Wait, it looks like both of us are having our next promotion match against Vinnie? Yes, while Necro may have already received a Mega Ring, he haven't yet had the chance to evaluate his fitness for taking care of Rogue Mega Evolution incidents on his own. And as the leader of Team MZ, Tony, it would be more efficient if you could also receive direct updates from our team going forward. Yeah, I want to protect the people and Pokemon of Lumiose, and that means helping out the poor Pokemon undergoing Rogue Mega Evolution. Yeah. Looks like we need ourselves some challenges tickets, Necro. Already done. Like, this feels like cheating. This feels like cheating. So you have a challenges ticket, do you? And securing volunteers who will willingly take on Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon is in the best interest of Quasartico Inc, of course, but I cannot allow a trainer to face the dangers of the task if they might lack the necessary skills, not even one of Az's personal acquaintances. If you believe you're ready, please prove it to me in battle. You should know, however, that I also have the skill to defeat Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon. This suddenly feels like they're gonna start using Mega Evolutions. Like, this guy doesn't seem to have a ring, but that doesn't necessarily mean he doesn't have a ring, right? Sorry, Skiddo. Also, that Absol is level 30, which is higher than the level of my guy. Cool. I'll take you on. Also in that... Then let us begin. I'll win this battle. For Lumiose! I'm sure you won't mind if I have a bit of fun as well. This is a Pokemon battle after all. Okay. Da, 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 da. Sharpedo. Okay. Time to switch to Ping Jordan. Yep. And then 2 more Pokemon. Vinnie. Okay. What? Trampa. Okay, yeah. Here we go. Mega Evolution on Trampa. As I said, now they're gonna start tossing Mega Evolutions my way. Not sure if I like that Mega Evolution. There we go, nice. So I suddenly start as as rank F. Sure. This is completely okay and definitely doesn't, like, completely destroy the flow of the game. With this, I can now confidently say that doing that Rogue Mega Absol was no fluke. Now processing your special promotion. So, okay, now I want to know... Now I want to know if those things actually pop up in the real world, or if everyone is wearing AR contact lenses. Time for me to shoot straight at ranks 2. Vinnie, please battle me in a promotion match. You've also obtained the necessary challenges ticket, Tony. Very well, let us begin. And that with her first Pokemon. Big Knight must be level 100. Gen 6 had holograms. It's kind of far and back, so I think they might be in physical space showing up. Yeah? Yeah? Necro, Tony, I congratulate you both on your promotion to rank F. Do allow me to heal both of your teams before we continue on. And here is a TM for each of you. Consider having your Pokemon learn the move that it contains. Safeguards. Sure. The user creates a peculiar field that prevents status conditions for a while. This effect continues even if the user is switched out. Now that you have joined the upper ranks, we can speak frankly about our next steps. Please join me inside as soon as you're ready. Great ball, it's great. It's a heal ball, that's heal. Cool. Please have a seat. Sure, I'll take it home with me, is that okay? What a building! If Quasartico's got the cash to build this, I'm not surprised they got the ZA Royale to catch on so quick. Necro, you've had your rank raised, but I must confirm, do you agree to lend us your aid to deal with the cases of Rogue Mega Evolution when they arise? Can I skip? That's why I'm here. Such superb blonde. Only a handful of people are aware of the crisis that Lumio City now faces, including we three. While Quasartico Inc. has been providing highly ranked trainers with Mega Rings of our making, we've not divulged these sensitive truths with them. We must work in lockstep to resolve the current crisis, without the people of the city coming to realize that they were ever in any danger. It's honestly amazing we've managed to keep it from them so far for 2 entire years. 2 years? What do you mean 2 years? Yes, 2 years ago is when it began for us. Az had realized that the city was in peril, so we approached Quasartico Inc. with a proposal, knowing of our urban redevelopment efforts. He said that Lumio's was crying out in pain. Can you even imagine? The terror of being on the receiving end of a glare from that towering giant man. It was clear that he was serious about his claims, so we began our own investigation into this matter. What we discovered was the existence of a mysterious power with the potential to trigger Rogue Mega Evolution in Lumio's city. We've called it Mega Power, but why is it accumulating here in Lumio's? That is something our efforts still haven't been able to answer. And then, 6 months ago, we witnessed Rogue Mega Evolution occurring for the first time. Az and his Floettes did their utmost to pacify the poor Pokémon together, and yet, Az unfortunately lacks the constitution for lengthy battles, which left us with little recourse. That's when I stepped in to help. Wait, you were there? I took Az's place and battled alongside Floette. It took us all by surprise. I was desperate to help him somehow. He's done so much for me with the hotel and all. I know I had to thank him somehow. Plus it was Floette and the Light of Ruin that really saved the day. She's very special. That's how your friend Tony there found out the threats of Lumiose, and what inspired her to create the Team MZ, as you call it. She has put every effort into reaching the upper ranks in order to be in a better position to help us deal with these cases of Rogue Mega Evolution. And now you have made it to those very ranks. Tony, Necro, we will be depending on your strength. Vinnie, who is that with you? Madam President, there are 2 young trainers who have been working with Az. See, lovely to meet you both. I must return to my duties now that President Jet has arrived. Please, do excuse me. So, Necro, now you know why it's important for Team MZ to be strong. Okay, should we think about heading back to the hotel? Apparently it's impossible to do it without level skip. Crunch. Nice. Like, what is that 0 plus? Is that mega? Is that because it is... Are they all TMs that I have? Excuse me, may I have a moment? There's something I'd like to share with you both. We at Quasartico Inc. are gathering Mega Shards in order to further our research on Mega Crystals while also keeping the city of Lumiose pristine. If you bring Mega Shards to us, we will happily exchange them for Mega Stones and more. How about it? Would you like to exchange your Mega Shards for items? Yes, please. Let's see what we can get. Ah, just a okay, cool. Sable Knight is one that we do have. We could get Pidgeotites. Actually, out of all of these, I'm not willing to take any of them. Not yet. Phew, we're so on edge meeting on up in that fancy building. I feel like I'm just ran a marathon. We should go grab some food. I'll meet you at Nouveau Café. That's the one right off Centrico Plaza, remember? So we just skipped 16 ranks. Meaning that we only, quote-unquote, have to do 10 ranks? Oh no. Hey Naveen, mind if we eat with you? I'm done eating actually. What I'd really like is to enjoy some post-meal alone time. But more importantly, are you sure you know what you're doing? What do you mean? Necro, if you keep winning your way up the ranks in the ZA Royale, eventually you'll have to face the gamer prodigy, the streaming sensation of the keyboard legions. You're going to have to battle Canary. Canary. What? Have you not heard of her? She's an electrifying streamer who slings cutting commentary in a snarky yet affectionate tone. She's bold, vibrant vision in her streetwear, and her gameplay so daring, so dynamic. She's not just a local Lumio star either. Her streams and skills are taken all of Carlos by storm. So tell me, do you really plan on battling Canary? That Canary. The Canary. I mean, yeah, we won't reach rank A if we don't. You mustn't. Pokemon battle with Canary? The nerve. The closest we fans could ever get to her is perhaps claiming a Canary plush in exchange for colourful screws. It wouldn't be proper for the likes of us to even enter her orbit. Sorry about Naveen, he's a big-time Canary fan. Though for some reason, he's not a member of Canary's fan club, Dynamo. They call him Dynamo because Electra's Canary partner Pokemon evolves from Dynamo, and the A in their name is 4 to make it gamery, I guess. Of course I'm not a member of Dynamo. If I joined now, they'd think I'm some common bandwagoner, not the die-hard fan I am. There's more to fandom than being an official club anyway. To me, what matters is watching all her content and learning all there is to know about her. Then I can design amazing outfits that she could wear on her streams. That's the dream, at least. Isn't part of her appeal the fact that she just always wears her own regular clothes on stream? What do you know, anyway? Would you deny my humble dream to design an outfit for someone I so admire? Hold that thought a sec. Vinnie's calling. You've detected high concentrations of Mega Power. So you found some already? Wow, Vinnie, you do your job quick. Understood. Team MZ will figure out how to take care of this. Okay, talk to you later. Sounds like they've pinpointed some areas where Pokemon likely to Rogue Mega Evolve. Does this mean we have some kind of strategy meeting? That's right, let's head back to Hotel Z. Okay, let's click the correct button and go to the Focus Center close by, just so that we can heal up. That's all I need. Thanks a lot. Okay, let's head to Hotel Z. Hotel Z. You ready for a strategy meeting? Let's start. Hotel Zoderico. Hotel Zulu. You know our dining room? Guess what? It doubles as Team MZ's strategy meeting room. Will you give me a moment before you go in? No problem, what's up? This should do it. Thank you all for waiting, you can come in now. Quasartico has thrown their support behind Tony and Necro. Now it's time we start tackling the Rogue Mega Evolution problem in earnest. So I figured we could use something like this. We've got a flag! It's Team MZ's flag, complete with our logo. Amazing! With suing skills like these, you can see why everyone loves Naveen's work, right? Looks really awesome. To be honest, I don't know. This is sort of my thing after all. Not to be a buzzkill or anything, but should we go to the strategy meeting now? I was just gonna say that, Lida. You beat me to it. Okay, I hereby call this strategy meeting in order. According to the intel we got from Vinnie, Rogue Mega Evolved Pokémon are probably going to appear in 3 locations. The first one is Aimless Park in the Blue District. This one's probably going to be a Slowbro. Second is Jean Sector 3, where we can expect a camera to be the problem. Third is Magenta Sector 9, where our target should be a Victory Bell. Notice anything, Naveen? 3 different types? No, nothing in particular. Come on, Naveen, nothing at all? Go on then, team leader, step up and explain it for everyone if Naveen's too distracted. Place where the Slowbro is supposed to go rogue in the Blue District isn't far from the Stone Emporium on Vernal Avenue. I see. If a Rogue Mega Evolved Pokémon damages the Stone Emporium, we might not be able to shop there anymore. Which should mean losing a source of valuable Megastones. Yep, what Naveen said. We might want to stop by the Stone Emporium to stock up on Megastones sometime soon. I bet that'd help us with all these rogue Pokémon. What do you think, Necro? Do Pokémon usually like stones? That's your takeaway? Oh no. What's up? I almost missed the start of... I almost missed the start of Canary's daily stream. Naveen, we're literally in the middle of a strategy meeting. Just watch the archived stream later. Clearly you don't understand. You can't savor being part of chat when you're watching from the archive. Surely you agree, Necro. Spoken like a true fan. I guess there's more to watching a stream than just sitting there looking. Don't let them sidetrack you, Lida. Remember the strategy meeting. I think we should split up and each head to a different Pokemon location. Then Necro can circle around and lend some firepower at each spot. Sounds good? How come? As he's super talented trainer, we'll all feel better off with him fighting at our sides. I get where Tony's coming from, but that's a lot of pressure. Are you okay with that plan, Necro? Let's give it a try. If you say so, then I guess. Naveen, make sure you'll pull your weight. Don't just let Necro handle everything. Got it? No way! What now? Canary, you reacted to something I said in chat. Whoa, that's a bit... Wait, Naveen! We're still in a strategy meeting, seriously, just watch it in the archive. We've been over this. I couldn't have that moment in chat just now if I were watching it after the fact. Maybe you've got a point. Okay, Naveen and Lida, we know what species of Pokemon we're after and where they'll be. We should all look into the Pokemon species that's supposed to Rogue Mega Evolve, so we'll have some solid strategies to deal with them. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Well, Necro, since you'll have 3 targets, let's break this into 3 missions. Number 1, pacify the Rogue Mega Evolving Slowbro at Aimless Park in the Blue District. Tony will head to that one first. Number 2, pacify the Rogue Mega camera that should be on the rooftop in John District Sector 3. I'll have to take point on this one. And number 3 will be Magenta Sector 9, Rogue Mega Victory Bell. That's you, Naveen. Rogue Mega Evolution is painful for Pokemon. In their pain, they might end up hurting whoever or whatever's around them. We've got to help everyone we can, Pokemon and people alike. That does it for our strategy meeting. Wanna watch the rest of Canary stream together, Naveen? No, thank you. I prefer watching Canary streams on my own. Hotel Zimbabwe. Necro, I received word from Vinnie. So you have committed yourself to saving the Pokemon suffering from Rogue Mega Evolution. In that case, we should have this. Ferrali Guides. One of a variety of mysteries Megastones. A Feraligator holding this stone will be able to Mega Evolve during battle. The final evolution of the Totodile you received is the Pokemon Feraligator. You don't say! Feraligator is capable of Mega Evolution. If you give it that Feraligator to hold. I've noticed more smiling faces here at the hotel since you arrived, Necro. At least one of them. I think this is because you help bring people and Pokemon closer together, even if you don't realize it yourself. But listen, Necro. People and Pokemon finding a way to live together in the city, it will be the test that decides the future survival of both. And that's why we must protect Lumio's Pokemon and people to bring after a bright future for all. At times, you may have several missions become available at once. You are free to take them on whichever order you prefer. You can choose a mission you'd like to tackle from the mission list, then turn on guidance for it if you'd like to help reaching your destination. So, first of all, this is very close by. Gotta catch an alpha. Thanks for coming, Necro. Looks like that Slowbro there is on the verge of Rogue Mega Evolving. Concentration of Mega Power in your vicinity is rising sharply. Warning, Rogue Mega Evolution is imminent. I'm ready to handle it. Main thing about Mega Slowbro is that it's got really high defense. So we've got to Mega Evolve our Pokemon and use plus moves to handle it. plus moves. Huh. Yes, this Cyclone is Mega Slowbro. Use moves as plus moves to increase their strength by draining some power from your Mega Ring. Only moves with a plus move mark can be used as plus moves. During battle, press plus before choosing a move to use it as a plus move. While a Pokemon is Mega Evolved, its moves are automatically used as plus moves. Oh, fair enough. And that's that. Cool. Slowbronite. Nice. Now we have to get a Slowpoke, evolve it into a Slowbro. Get a little bit of drinking. Sagard. The puppet with our tail. Wouldn't say no to a Slowbro. Or a Slowpoke. Yeah, you are a Cameron. That is mission 2. Oh no, they healed my Pokemon. Oh yeah, it was on a roof. Oh. Well, if it ain't a new hotel scent, kid, you're quite the hot topic these days. I'm a hot topic. Everyone's talking about the trainer who shot up the ranks in a flash. I heard about stuff because I'm entering the CA Royale myself, you see. So tell me, what's a trainer like yourself doing in a place like this? We're going to be tinkering with the scaffolding, so can I ask you to make this, make like lightning and bolt? It's about to get, dangerous Pokemon's over there. Dangerous? Thanks, Git, but in our line of work, we're a hair away from danger every day. Don't like getting ruffled, folks, but we've got a job to do, see? If we're going to get in our way, I'll get one of these sons to battle you. I'll battle. Feeling like a big shit after your rise in the ranks. Alright, let's show this kid. Pony of Dynamo. Are they part of her fan club? There we go. No wonder everyone's talking about you. Sorry boss, I lost. Yeah, not bad kid. I can see how you managed to leap up in the ranks now. Yeah, let me heal your Pokemon to apologize for challenging you out of blue like that. You beat us fair and square, so we'll get out of your way. Out of your hair. Right crew, let's clear out for a bit. I want to know where I have to go for the colorful screws. I'm here, and I guess the Pokemon that sits to Rogue Mega Evolved must be up above us, huh? Hold up, are we gonna climb this? Guess we gotta. After all, there's a Rogue Mega Evolving Pokemon up there that needs our help. Go on there, Crow, climb up. Colorful screw. I thought that scaffolding was a good idea. Do you think we'll really find a Pokemon about to Rogue Mega Evolve up on top of this rooftop? Up on this random rooftop? Wait, there's a Camerupt! It's really here! I do not want to see what happens if we get knocked off this roof by an attack. But I guess it should be fine, huh? Our Rotom phones will always save us. Alright, let's save that Camerupt. I'll give it all I've got. The concentration of Mega Power in your vicinity is rising sharply. Warning, Rogue Mega Evolution is imminent. I'm ready to handle. Why does Lida's dance move remind me of Goro Majima? Oops. Once again, wrong button. There we go. Nice. Camera rump tight. Yes. Camera rump tight. One of a variety of mysterious megastones. The Camerupt holding this stone will be able to mega evolve during battle. Looks like it's over. You already are kind of like a secret weapon. Now I get why Tony's been saying. Your Pokemon were great out there, especially your partner Feraligatr. I'll heal up your Pokemon. Lighter to the rescue. But this wasn't the last case of Rogue Mega Evolution we need to deal with. Please help the remaining Pokemon, Necro. Yes, because you don't know that's Naveen. It's just one remaining Pokemon at risk of undergoing Rogue Mega Evolution. Zagad! Hotel Zaragoza. Zaragoza, Zaragoza. It's the land of my dreams. Zaragoza, Zaragoza. So the first one was around here, but we didn't really find specific Pokemon in the vicinity. Let's go to Quasartico Inc. And head out this way. Now, the thing is, technically we'd be better off with going with, Fletchinder, but Fletchinder cannot Mega Evolve. Let's see what moves it can learn. Knock off. Confuse Ray, Shadow Sneak is great, Phantom Fall is also not too bad. Rogue Mega Evolution is like something out of a nightmare. Pokemon Mega Evolving with no trainer and simply suffering. I'll help you take care of this. How lucky for us that Victory Bell decided to show... okay. Unlucky for us that Victory Bell decided to show up in this courtyard. We may be able to take care of things before anyone even notices. Rogue Mega Evolution is like something out of a nightmare. Pokemon Mega Evolving with no trainer and simply suffering. I'll help you take care of this. It's growing! It's growing! I believe this is one of the new Mega Evolutions. once again, I forgot completely about getting items. There we go. Okay, cool. Victory Bellites. One of the variety Mystery Mega Stones. A Victory Bell holding this stone will be able to Mega Evolve during battle. Nice. Oh, let me heal your Pokemon. You got a Victory Bellites stone. Well, if you're itching to try it and you've got a Weeping Bell, you can evolve Weeping Bell into Victory Bell using a Leaf Stone. But then aside, why do Mega Stones appear when we pacify rogue Pokemon? What could it mean? Perhaps we could learn something about Mega Stones if we ask Az. We've got all the rogue Pokemon, right? I'll be heading back to Hotel Z first in that case. Rogue Mega Victory Bell! There are no remaining Pokemon at risk of undergoing Rogue Mega Evolution. That's what Zygarde was expecting us to see. Do? Maybe, I guess. Sort of. Kind of. Turn to Hotel Z. I'm thinking. I'm scheming. Not now. Not now. Not yet. Looks as if it wants a battle with you. Hotel Zygarde. Zygarde Hotel. Being Jordan. There we go. Super move. Zygarde has something in its mouth. It's a piece of coal. You received a pebble. An ordinary pebble entrusted to you by the Pokemon known as Zygarde. It is completely unremarkable. That's what they say now. I expect that pebble to be the absolute most important thing to ever happen in this video game. Chekhov's pebble. So you're the one. Pokemon trainer that's earned the attention of Zygarde. Who are you? Beg your pardon, allow me to properly explain. Oh, Lysander. I'm called L. This is Zygarde, the Pokemon that defends the order of all things. Surely you sense it as well, the disturbance that threatens order in Numios. Mega crystals are erupting all over the city. Strange falls, mega power has emerged, and wild Pokemon are succumbing to Rogue Mega Evolution. Are you prepared to defend order in Numios? Can you face this task and not falter? Yes, I can. Good reply. I see now why Zygarde took notice of your efforts to help the Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon. And now that you two have battled, it appears Zygarde has decided. It's chosen you. Do you understand the meaning of this? You must become a Pokemon trainer worthy of standing at Zygarde's side. Glowing butt! I know who owns this place. That 3,000-year-old man. He will face his sins, but that can wait for another time. If you'll excuse me... Welcome back! Is Az here? He's off having a look at the tower. I mean, he could have just gone up to the roof to see it instead of going up close. Oh well. Anyway, great job on your missions. Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon really put up a fight, eh? Not to mention that you had to take them all on thanks to... Not to mention that you had to take them all on thanks to Tawny. It's a bit vexing that we can't effectively handle Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon unless we have Mega Evolved Pokemon ourselves. True, but it is what it is. Mega Evolved Pokemon are our best bet for helping those that go rogue. So let's get ready by stocking up on Mega Stones. I'll let you handle all this Pokemon stuff, Naveen. I bet you're a lot more familiar with the Pokemon here in Lumiose than we are. I guess my job will be to make sure these two slackers actually do their share of work. Everyone's doing their part. This right here is what makes Team MZ so great. You think so? Seems to me like we're just making more work for Necro. If only you'd know. If only you'd known what would befall you when you ran into Tony by the station. You mean how lucky he is? If we'd never met, he'd never have tasted my special curry. Yes, exact. Completely, totally. You received a message in the ZA Royale app. Is that a promotion match notification? Who's your opponent? Let's see, your opponent is Dynamo's... Canary. Canary? This is dire. My teammate against Canary, how could I ever choose whose side to take? How could you not immediately choose Necro? Well, lucky us, Naveen can tell us all we need to know about what's-her-face. Canary? Her name's Canary, and I'll thank you to respect it. But where would you even find Canary? The place she streams from is kept secret, obviously, and a fan meet and greets happen in random places without much warning. You need to search every house and alleyway if you want to challenge her. Canary wouldn't be living in some old alleyway. What do you take her for? Canary's quite busy, she's always streaming new games as they come out. The Falling Block Puzzle game Beldum build-up is incredibly hot in the community right now. Canary is practically always on stream battling for the highest score. Are you trying to help here, or just bring us all down? Yeah, you're a fan, aren't you? Don't you have any useful intel? The problem isn't precisely that I'm Canary's fan, which is why I don't want to impinge on her streaming. Okay, how about this? Naveen, you're gonna battle Necro. If you win, you don't have to tell anything to help him to get to Canary, but if you lose, you spill! I suppose that's acceptable. Okay, it's settled. As Canary's fan, I'm honor bound to win, to protect her and all her streams. And as someone who wants to save Lumiose City, I'm honor bound to defeat the shit out of you. Alright, let's go out front. Reaching Ranky. And then I'm gonna have to get like 1,000,000 points. Beat the information out of Naveen. That's the mission we have. Your Mega Evolution usage won't save you. My passion as a fan will win the day for Canary. Bring it on then. Knowing you, I suspect you'll make it to Canary with or without my help. But I'd be no true fan if I didn't fight to protect the sanctity of a channel. You are challenged by Naveen of Team MZ. Naveen sends out Ariados. Go for Alligator! Same line. Ooh! I saw a notification and the like. And Shiba might as well. There we go. As a Canaries fan, I can't lose now. Yeah, Shiba might as well. Scraggy! Since he can't Mega Evolve, I won't Mega Evolve. It's not fair. You really are a force to be reckoned with. Alright, fine, I'll help Necro. I suppose when you really think about this, this is my chance to prove I'm Canary's #1 fan. Sure, Naveen, let's just go back inside. So, how do we get to meet Ganali? You know very well that's not her name, but I gave my word, so here's what I know. Canary's most diehard fans, the Canatics, can participate in an exclusive event, the Canary Quiz Whiz contest. It's challenging, but if you win, you can ask Canary for a favor, a handshake, an autograph, or a promotion match. Most likely, yes. But how would we get into the contest? Casuals like you wouldn't make it past the door, but true fans such as I could certainly enter, though I'd prefer not to have to compete on the same level as the rabble that normally go. Well, you won't have to worry about that. Necro will be the one competing. We'll need to figure out how to get him to win. There's no way we'd know enough even if we started watching his streams right now. Well, good thing we've got a connoisseur here. Her name's not for jokes. Still, much as I'd rather not mingle with the other fans, I don't mind the idea of expressing my devotion to Canary through my vast knowledge. Before we head to the event, please secure your challenger's ticket. Once you've done that, I'll share more about how to participate in the contest. Remember, you've got to get a challenger's ticket to qualify for any promotion match. I get the feeling Naveen's actually pretty excited for the quiz, don't you think? And now it's time to get more battles under our wing and... no. Get stuff cooking. Kinda sad that well, is it? Still not super much fan of the fact that we skipped levels. Let's evolve this Fluffy into a Ampharos. Thunder Punch, nice. Ampharos registered. Awesome. Now, I would very much like to go get more Pokemon. Also, I would very much like to know where I have to go for the thingamajiggers, for the colorful screws. Huh. Hmm. So we're not allowed to go up there? What gives? Oh, fair enough. Maintenance, quote unquote. And there we go. Oh, come on. Finnegan! This poor wild Finnegan doesn't seem well at all. Won't even sniff at any of the food I offer it. And when I took it to the Pokemon Center, they weren't sure what might be wrong with it. I know, I recall there was once a herbalist who had set up shop around here in Lumios. He no longer runs that old store, but perhaps he'd have something that could help. Stay by this little one site for now. Please go see if you can find the old herbalist, won't you? I believe he's a regular at Cafe Class. Okay, Cafe Class. Oh, I should have clicked the button. Travel to Cafe Class. Class? I don't know. Yes, hello. What do you need? Are you the herbalist? I see a Finnegan that's feeling poorly, huh? Finnegan unknown to eat twigs for an energizing and soothing snack. I imagine a revitalizing twig in particular could perk your Finnegan right up. But the area where I used to gather them is now a part of Wild Zone 5. You can tell a revitalizing twig by its sweet scent, though it won't be easy to find one while fending off attacks from wild Pokémon. Okay. Next up, Zone 5. Revitalizing herbs. Okay. Wait, there's a different way of doing this. Okay, thanks for the revive. Okay, now I don't know what to do. Oh, fair enough. Give me a sec. Excuse me, had some folk in my room. Okay, let's heal up. Don't think I really need to, but I might as well. Oh, and let's also get some healing items, because, yes. Would like to do some shopping. Let's get 20 hyper potions. Pokeballs. Also, this does make me think. Level 60, okay. Level 60, yeah, that kind of makes sense. let's go check in on that Fennekin. Revitalizing twig? I had no idea such a thing existed. That herbalist is a true gem, and so are you for finding one. Let's give it to Fennekin at once. Event the revitalizing twig to the wild Fennekin. And here we have the Fennekin. How delightful. It looks wonderfully energetic now. And it wants to come with us. It seems like this Fennekin has taken a shine to you. Why not let it tag along? You obtained Fennekin. You'll take good care of that Fennekin, won't you? Get well, Fennekin. Cool. Now, we do have 7. We might even have 7 at night time soon. That's a floette. Should be able to get those. Oh, nighttime. Duh. Yep. Ah, sure. Yeah, fair enough. Oh no, it's Shuppet. Of course it's a Shuppet. There we go. Level 32. I think I like Ember a little bit more than flame wheel. Oh. Nah, just keep U-turn in that case. It's a bug type move. Okay, Aldino, Roselia, and something. Aldino might just be during the day. Huh. What? Now we got our own. Aldino might be just during the day. That seems like it could be a thing. Okay, yeah, just Aldino. Okay, cool. Let's... Oh. Bonsoir. Let's see la pierre Pokémon. Let's see what it is. We might be able to get like 3, maybe 6,000. That would still leave us with a lot to gather. Yep. Alucha. Flying fighting? Next Pokemon. Confused opposing Pokemon. Okay. That's confused, Ray. Psychic Kids. Don't think I have. Whirlipede. Yeah, that Pokemon. No. I was gonna say that Pokemon's down, but I have a second. There we go. That's it, hit it. Kristen, send out God of War. Last but not least, Victory Bell. There we go. Let's quickly travel to the Poke Center. Just been, what's the name? Wilden, that's the one. Last one is Chestnut. That's the one. Emolga. Okay. Problem. There we go. Yeah, confuse rate is ghosts. I don't have psychic moves. Gosh darn it. Jump it. Hey, nice. There we go. No? Scyther. Alakazam. There we go. Nice. No, this is ghost time. This doesn't work. I'm gonna need to instate Abra. One more. Haunter. Should be fair enough. There we go. It's nearly daybreak. Wins, awesome. Except for that I would have liked to get knockout using the fire type move. This is not what I wanted. I wanted to use my Feraligatr, please. Just use... Wow. Fable, you son of a... No, I'll... And this is daytime. Okay, we could go and immediately change daytime to nighttime again. Or I could go fetch our dinner. Female Aldino? No, Aldino... Haven't seen an Aldino yet. Female Alden. Hippopotas! Dazzling Gleam. That's a Kakuna. Okay, steel works as well. Cool. I'm trying to get an Ollie at this spawn. I'm like seeing if killing Pokemon helps in that endeavor. It might help, I'm just not sure. Okay, I don't know. Okay. No clue where they are. No. Yeah, nothing. items, cafe, locations. Ah. I was trying to look on an interactive map. Apparently it lets you search, but only if you're subscribed. Which I'm not. And I'm not gonna make a random account just for looking stuff up. Apparently it should be here. You know what? Let's we'll go. You know Ekans, the slippery snake Pokemon? Why does its tail start? Does it have a really long body or a really long tail? Or is it all body? Maybe I can figure it out if I see one up close. My mom says Pokemon in wild zones aren't safe to go near. But it'd be safe to get a real good look at one of your Pokemon, right? If you catch an Ekans, can you show it to me? Okay, let's go see for an Ekans. I believe I may have one. I believe I may have one. There we go. Hi, Ekans. Do you mind if I pet you? I'll be careful. So, generally with animals, the tail tends to start a little bit behind the anal cavity, which for snakes literally means that a snake is like 90% ribcage. Oh wow, it's kind of soft after all. Oh, and its scales are all slippery. You know, the number one thing I've learned about Ekans? It's really cute! So happy I got to see Ekans up close. It was super interesting. One day I'm gonna catch an Ekans of my own, then I can learn even more about it. Soda pop. It's once again close to night, so it just might not spawn today. Oh well. You know what? You know what? I'm gonna check what my friend is saying. Yeah, it's kind of what I expected. That's kind of what I didn't expect. Then again, I kind of didn't expect that as well. Anyway, that being said, I hope y'all had a good day. Hope y'all had a good time. I'm gonna send y'all over to a friend of mine who is currently playing Age of Mythology Retold. And he's gonna be doing gauntlets. Yeah, we're currently Royal Rank F. Definitely fully consenting on that. Story and everything seems to be fine with that. Anyway, that being said, hope y'all had a good day. Hope y'all had a good time. We will not be back tomorrow. We're going to be having some Dungeons and Dragons. But we will be back on Sunday. So, Sunday, 3 hours ago from now, I should go live. That being said, hope y'all had a good day. Hope y'all had a good time. I'll see y'all again next time for more Pokemon. Have a good one. Goodbye.